Welcome inside the Ron Emerson Arena for this HJHL21 matchup between the Airdrie Thunder and the Mountainview Colts. Should be a really good one. Ryan Simpson back in the between the pipes. No surprise, he's been winning. And the other guy, Jackson Little, has not been. So Thomas De La Ciega, after a tremendous performance against Red Deer on Friday night, will get the start for the Mountainview Colts. As you saw earlier, Red Deer's struggles continue to mount. Lost 4-2 in Stettler, or 2-3. Jordan McConnell on the draw against Evan Ingram, and we are underway. As you'll maybe have noticed, I did change up one of the logos in the third jerseys a bit for the Thunder, and I think they look a little bit better. Airdrie in possession here, and here comes Braden Dunn. Dunn through center, knocked off the puck. It'll come instead to Cole Sutherland. Sutherland right through the offensive zone, knocked off the puck again. Here come the Lightning, Thunder. Bleh. There's too many weather teams in the league. Evan Ingram for Mountain View, back the other way. Ingram comes into the middle. Anderson, he had a night at home against the Vipers on Friday. 3 points, got a shot away. Good stop by Ryan Simpson. He will hang on. Face-off coming up to the right side of Ryan Simpson. And it will be won and controlled by the Airdrie Thunder. Here's Ryland Plante-Crow over to Getty. Getty, Visser shoots it! Great save by Ryan Simpson. Vergowan now, Visser shoots, scores! It's handcuffed Simpson and slipped through the 5-hole. Mitch Visser. It's got the Mountain View Colts up 1-0. Jack Vergowan and Zane Leatherdale will get the assists. And Visser, he got this puck, spun to shoot it, and he got bumped by Ben Orden. I think that kind of turned it into a bit of a change-up, and Ryan Simpson was expecting that to maybe come high and hard. Instead, come slow and 5-hole. And yeah, Ryan Simpson just handcuffed a little bit on that one. It's going to be 1-0 Colts here early in this one. Goal comes 2 minutes and 16 seconds in. As Thunder win the draw. And now Ord puts us in down low. Here is Leatherdale. Leatherdale takes a hard hit from Ben Ord. And Legrand here now got it to Kirkland Spencer. Spencer Petrie. Petrie shooting blocker save made by Thomas De La Ciega. Here comes Vergowan. Vergowan back the other way. Zane Leatherdale knocked off the puck, and now a tripping call is coming up to the Mountain View Colts. Josh Getty is going to go. So Thunder going to get a power play opportunity here. Getty tripped up Ryland Plante-Crow. Face-off left side of Thomas De La Ciega. And a one-timer here from Clay Murray. Stopped by De La Ciega. And oh boy, another penalty coming to the Mountain View Colts. Far side, Braden Dunn. Thompson, a long drive hits the post. Touched up finally by Jacob Vanderzag, and he's going to be the one going to the penalty box. So 5-on-3 and a long one, $1.39. Vanderzag just tripped up Jordan McConnell here. Lagrangier, Plante-Crow, and Giroux out there to start the 5-on-3. And this one won cleanly by the Thunder. Giroux to Plante-Crow, a shot. Airdrie trying to tie the game. Great save, De La Ciega on Giroux, and he'll hold on. 16:02 to go here in the first period. Draw to the left side of Thomas De La Ciega. One there by the Thunder, and they nearly get a goal. Here's Dunn. Dunn, far side. McConnell shoots it. And a great opportunity there, sent down the ice. And here is Michael Dubois. Dubois will start back the other way for the Airdrie Thunder. Now here's Braden Dunn. Dunn over the line, cuts to the middle. Dunn right in the high slot. He shoots it. It goes high and wide. Dunn's got it again. McConnell, he was pestered. He couldn't get a full shot away. And that's stopped by Thomas De La Ciega again. 40 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. 1-0 Mountain View leads. Back to Plot Crow, Lagrangier, and Zach Giroux on the power play here. Draw one by the Bolts. Back to the line, Wenzel. Over to Giroux. Giroux spinning, firing. That gets stopped there and goes into the corner. And now Vergalen. Dowd. Dowd turns us over, though. But he got it right back and set it the length of the ice. As that should do it for the 5-on-3. Maybe one last rush here for Airdrie. Now it's Petrie over the line. Petrie into the middle. Petrie's got it. Petrie to the backhand. Kicked out with the left pad by Thomas Delasiega and sent down the ice. 12 seconds to go on the man advantage for the Airdrie Thunder. Here they come. Right in the middle of Grandier. Take it away, Brown. He hits Vanderzang out of the penalty box. We are back to 5-on-5 as it stays 1-0 Mountain View. Petrie to the near side. Here's Dylan Wenzel. These Mountain View Colts have been a thorn in the side of the Thunder for a long time, but Brett Lagrandier has scored and tied this game for the Airdrie Thunder. Lagrandier from Wenzel and Ryland Plot-Crow. Beauty feed from Jason Wenzel and an even better beauty finish from Brett Lagrandier. Backhand, forehand, shell. Dane Bennett Nimijon draws into the lineup in this one. He'll be out there with Jacob McDonald and his line. And McDonald's got it now to Mike Dubois. Shot it. Got blocked and went into the corner. And now Corbin Houchen has it to Alan Klink. Klink comes over the line. Knocked off the puck. Dubois over to Jacob McDonald. McDonald puts this one in. Wenzel. Now Dane Bennett Nimijon. Paquette's out there as well. Dane Bennett Nimijon stuffs this one on Delasiega. Bennett Nimijon will not fit in the game. So in the game, his name is just Dane Nimijon. If you're watching and you want it to be Dane Bennett instead, I'd prefer you didn't, because there's a Zane Bennett in the league, and that would really hurt my brain. Zach Giroux on the draw against Alan Klink. It's won cleanly. And now Matt Thompson right in front, trying to shelf it. Couldn't. Right in front of the Cumber Page. Thompson, backhander, spun wide. Zach Giroux, one-timer. Page got it away. Stopped by Delasiega. He will hold on. One more game in the offing tonight. That will be the Rocky Rams in Sylvan Lake taking on the Wranglers. Draw one by the Colts deep in their own zone and put up to Regan Kime, and Kime will come out through center. Kime over the line. Kime stops up. Looks to the line. Now is Cale Brown. Wyatt Jelinas. Jelinas spins away from the check. Goes up top. Brown. Drive through traffic. Deflected. And good save there by Ryan Simpson. Still tied up at 1. Good hit on Matt Thompson there. And now here comes the Mountain View Colts. Regan Kime over center. Kime stops up. Looking into the middle. Cale Brown scores! Unleashes a bomb from the line! Cale Brown makes it 2-1 for the Colts. Brown's first of the year from Kime and Jelinas. An absolute rocket. That's through a couple of bodies and just a bomb from Cale Brown. Stepped into that one. A lot of mustard on it. Upstairs on Ryan Simpson. And all of a sudden, it's 2-1 Colts. Just over half to play here in the first period. Mitch Visser will come in for the Mountain View Colts. Visser knocked off the puck. A one-timer right in front. And Tyler McCary has it for the Sylvan Lake, for the Airdrie Thunder, and a centering pass knocked down by Zane Leatherdale. Leatherdale tied up, far side corner. Doug Loose, it'll come to Leatherdale again. Houchen will come back the other way for the Mountain View Colts. Here comes Houchen. Houchen trying to get this one out front, cannot do so. And now here come the Airdrie Thunder back the other way. Braden Dunn. Dunn shooting. Good blocker saved by Thomas Delasiega. Next up for these two teams, Airdrie right back at home against Rocky. A long drive, that blocked. Here is Zane Leatherdale. Airdrie right back at home against Rocky tomorrow at 7. And the Mountain View Colts will be in Stettler on at 5:30 on Tuesday. As here come the Airdrie Thunder. McConnell take it away from him. It'll come back the other way. Josh Getty, 2-on-2 rush. Getty, he's got one with him. Left at the line. Here's Houchen. Getty shot it wide. McCarry's got it in behind his own goal. McCarry over to the far side. It's Dane Bennett-Nimijan. Now to Tristan Paquette. Paquette to McConnell. Shoots it. Glove save. Thomas Della Ciega. And he'll hang on to that. 6:26 to go in the first period. Face off deep in Colt territory. And this will be won by Mountain View. And Spencer Dowd will start out. Dowd it offensively for the Mountain View Colts. Dowd in the corner. Puts it in deep, gathered here by Michael Dubois. We're trying to get this one out. No one can find it. And finally, Dubois will. Got it to Dane Bennett-Nimijan. And now here's Jacob McDonald. McDonald stolen from him. And now Peyton Rothenbush through center. Rothenbush trying to put this one out front. Cannot do so. As I was saying, before Airdrie scored their goal, these Mountain View Colts have always played the Thunder tough. A long shot on a one-timer blocked by Dowd, and Dowd's got it now. 4.5 to go in the first period. Tyler Petrie takes away in the neutral zone for Airdrie. Petrie over the line. Into the middle. Jacob McDonald shot blocked. Dowd to Cole Sutherland. Sutherland, the Mountain View captain, will come back the other way. Give it up to Colton Anderson. Anderson spins away from his man. Letting one go through traffic. Good save by Ryan Simpson, and blockers it up and out of play. Later on this week, Mountain View is in Ponoka, and Airdrie is at home to Stettler. So a couple of home games in a row for Airdrie. And then a week from now, Airdrie will be at home again, but to Red Deer. So by that time, Red Deer could be really in a bad spot, or they'll have figured it out, and that'll actually be a big game. Is the Red Deer Vipers. All kinds of problems there. There's a one-timer there. Ty Petrie denied. Here comes Wyatt Jelinas. He'll put this one in deep for Mountain View. 2:20 to go in the first period. Gathered here, Reagan Kime. Kime right out front. Stopped by Simpson, and he'll hold on to that. Ryan Simpson makes the save and hangs on. It was the earlier game between these two rivals, Airdrie, the two rivals, Airdrie and Red Deer. It was quite a good one, and that was kind of when Red Deer, you're like, okay, maybe they're going to get her going here. But since then, they lost to these Colts on Friday, lost in Stettler today, and then they go to Three Hills on Tuesday. Three Hills is in first place. Of course, unless the Mountain View Colts hang on and win this one. It's $1:10 to go here in the first period, and Cole Sutherland's got it in the neutral zone. It's dug out by the Mountain View Colts. Evan Ingram has control. Ingram trying to take to the middle. Good job by Cooper Page. He takes it away from him. Matt Thompson now on the far side. Thompson through center. Thompson going to try to step around Vergalen. It's poked into the corner, and Thompson's got to go get it. Vergalen in the battle there with Matt Thompson. Rimmed around the boards. It's going to be Cale Brown. He's got the go-ahead goal for Mountain View. Takes a bump from Kirkland Spencer. That should do it for this period. And indeed it will. We'll go to the break here with a 1-0 Mountain View lead over Airdrie. This is the opening strike from the Colts. The Thunder would tie it up. Brett Legrand here. But then the Colts get the lead right back on this one-time bullet from Cale Brown. 2-1 Mountain View through 20 minutes. 15-8 the shots favor the Thunder there, but they trail on the scoreboard 2-1. Welcome back inside the Ron Emerson Arena. Second period about to get underway. A little later on tonight, 5:30 puck drop, we will have the Sylvan Lake Wranglers hosting the Rocky Rams. Clay Murray over the line on the far side. He got drilled. And here come the Mountain View Colts now. Colton Anderson, high slot, shoots it, glove save Simpson. And he hangs on to that one. Just 50 seconds, excuse me, into this period. Dunn, McConnell, Murray, top line. No surprise out there for Airdrie to start this second. Cale Brown at the line. He's got it to Sutherland. Sutherland can't get this one through. Taken away by Jason Wenzel. Wenzel puts this in deep. Gathered by the Colts, though. Now here's Vanderzag, and Jacob Vanderzag will come right back out. Vanderzag knocked out the puck, and Dylan Wenzel has control for the Airdrie Thunder. Jordan McConnell through center. McConnell over the line, tripped up, touched up by Cale Brown, and he'll go to the penalty box. Tripping is the call on Brown. .207 into the period, and Airdrie's got a chance to tie this thing up on the power play. Legranger, Plot Crow, and Zach Giroux out there on the man advantage. And this one is won by the Thunder. Back to the line, Dubois shoots it, blocked, and Spencer Dowd will get this one sent the length. Will send this one the length of the ice. Matt Thompson up to Zach Giroux. Giroux, he got crushed, knocked off the puck. Now here's Mitch Visser through center. Visser to Dowd. Dowd shooting, save made by Ryan Simpson. Zach Giroux will come back on the other way for the Airdrie Thunder. Taken off the puck, Vergalen turns this over. Giroux stopped by Thomas Della Ciega. Giroux all by himself, but Della Ciega made the save. Minute 6 to go on the power play here for Airdrie. Face off right side of Thomas Della Ciega. It's won by the Thunder. Petrie, high slot shooting, save made by Della Ciega. Brett Legranger, now to Ty Petrie. Long shot, stopped by Della Ciega again, and he will hang on to that. 47 seconds to go in the Airdrie power play. Still 2-1 for the Mountain View Colts. Thomas Della Ciega has been lights out in the Mountain View crease. Murray, McConnell, Dunn out there for the last 47 seconds of this power play here, and it will be won by the Mountain View Colts. This draw and set the length of the ice by Jacob Vanderzag. 3 minutes and 30 seconds gone here in this second period. Stretch pass finds Jordan McConnell. McConnell's got all kinds of speed. McConnell to Murray, shoots it, blocked. Murray again, now Dunn, what a shot, he scores! Braden Dunn upstairs, and Airdrie's tied the game. Top line. They've been involved in a lot of scoring lines like that. Dunn from McConnell and Murray. Seen that quite a bit this year. What a shot by Braden Dunn. Look at that. Pretty good, I'd say. And the Airdrie Thunder, with that power play goal, have tied the game. As they will start it offensively here. Nimijan now to Paquette. Good shot there, and good stop by Thomas Della Ciega. He hangs on. 15:47 to go in this second period. As this is the third of 4 games on your Sunday afternoon. Regan Kime starts out back the other way. Kirkland Spencer knocked off the puck. It'll go to Spencer. Spencer now to Dane Bennett. Nimijan. Nimijan will fire this one in deep. Here is Austin Peterson up the far side. And now here comes Regan Kime back the other way for the Mountain View Colts. Kime in offensively over to the far side. Neatly intercepted by Kirkland Spencer. And now here comes Dane Bennett. Nimijan back the other way for Airdrie. He steps around one. Dane Bennett. Nimijan tries to center. It comes right back to Nimijan. One-timer stopped by Della Ciega. Put through stop. Della Ciega kicks it out. Great save, couple in a row by Thomas Della Ciega, but the Thunder control. Here's Broad Crow to Dane Bennett in the shot, stopped by TDS again. And now here come the Mountain View Colts back the other way. It's Austin Peterson leading the rush. Peterson to Visser. Visser in. He couldn't get around his man. Ryland Plonco tied up on the far side. It's going to come to Tristan Piquette. Piquette, he steps around one, and he's still got it. Piquette knocked out the puck, though, by Mitch Visser. 12.5 to go in the second period. Visser still. Visser's got it. Visser. Peterson. He shot it. It goes just wide. Here comes Ty Petrie. Back for the Airdrie Thunder. Nifty move, Petrie. Petrie shoots it. Blocker save made by De La Ciega once more. Petrie still got it. Petrie to Zach Giroux. Giroux to Brett Lagrangier. Now here's Giroux again. Knocked out the puck by Zane Leatherdale. Leatherdale will come out for the Mountainview Colts. He's got Visser to the net. Leatherdale shoots it himself. It goes wide. Still tied up at 2. 10:40 to go here in the period. Mitch Visser tries to go to Getty in the corner. Couldn't do so. It is Ty Petrie up the far side. Petrie to Giroux. Giroux down low looking for Cooper Page, but instead it'll come harmlessly to Thomas De La Ciega, and he will hang on. Mountainview Colts keeping this thing tied up. Third lines out there, both sides. Allen and Ryan Clegg with Peyton Rothenbush, Cooper Page, Zach Giroux, Matt Thompson. And here comes to Peyton Rothenbush. He's going to just put this one in deep for the Colts. And Michael Dubois got it in behind the Thunder goal. Dubois starts out, gives up to Zach Giroux. Giroux starts through center. Giroux's pass over to the near side, intercepted neatly by Rothenbush. Now here's Ryan Klink. Klink stops up. He shoots it himself. Good save made by Ryan Simpson. Still tied up at 2 here in the second period. Matt Thompson taken away from him neatly, and it gets put in deep by Thompson. Now here's Michael Dubois. Over the line, it's going to come Cooper Page. Page knocked off the puck. Peyton Rothenbush, Evan Ingram now. Ingram to Peyton Rothenbush. Rothenbush knocked off the puck. Ingram back to the line. Clay Murray's got control for the Airdrie Thunder. Murray pressured there. It's going to be tied up in the corner. It's Corbin Houchen trying to put this one in front. Can't do so. Simpson has that one come to him, and he holds on. Face off to the right side of Morgan Simpson. Excuse me, Morgan Simpson. That's Ryan Simpson. God rest Morgan Simpson. Tragically passed away in 2018. That was a mistake wholeheartedly on my part. Good stop by Ryan Simpson. There's a side up in deep there by Braden Dunn. Now it comes up to, here's Anderson. It's Colton Anderson back the other way. Here's Cole Sutherland. Sutherland now to Anderson. Great save by Simpson. Apologies wholeheartedly for the mix-up a couple minutes ago. As a penalty is upcoming to Mountain View. Colton Anderson's going to go off for hooking here. So another Airdrie Thunder power play. They don't have a power play goal yet, but a chance to take the lead here for Airdrie. They do have a power play goal. It's 1 for 3. Here's Thompson. Now to Giroux. Giroux shooting. It got blocked. Giroux's got it again. Up top. Ryland Plot zips it just wide. Lagrangier to Zach Giroux. Giroux tried to get it back to Lagrangier, but it's taken away by Evan Ingram. And Ingram trying to get this one in deep camp. Ryland Plot back the other way for the Airdrie Thunder. Taken away by Vanderzeg, spinning and firing this one the length of the ice. And Matt Thompson chases this one back into his own zone. Hard hit Thompson on Fizzler there. And now here come the Thunder 3-on-2. This is Giroux. Giroux stopping, waiting out front. Lagrangier, what a save by Thomas De La Ciega, and he will hang on. 50 seconds to go in the Thunder man advantage. Face-off, right side of Thomas De La Ciega. It's won by the Airdrie Thunder, but taken away here. And it will be Zach Giroux on the near side. On his own zone. Here comes Giroux now. Back the other way. Zach Giroux. Lost control of it. And set down the ice by Jack Vergalen. Power play about to come to a close here. Zach Giroux will get this one put in deep here. Spencer Dowd. Dowd to the near side, Anderson. And now here comes Jack Vergalen back the other way. We're back to even strength. Vergalen here, stopping up. Hits Reagan Kime off the bench. Here's Alan Klink. He rang it off the post. Klink nearly gave the Colts back the lead. It's Clay Murray. Murray knocked off the puck. Klink to Peterson. Austin Peterson knocked that one off the puck. Peterson back to Kime. Kime right in front. It's going to be covered up by Ryan Simpson, and he will hang on to that. Alan Klink right here. Clanks that one off the iron. Nearly gives the Colts the lead again. Draw one by Mountain View. Reagan Kime back to the line. Van der Zek through traffic. Blocked rebound. Stays alive with Mountain View. Cale Brown. Kime now to Jelinas. Can't get a shot away. There's Peterson. Jelinas controls for the Colts. Jelinas looking out front. Comes away. Tristan Paquette. Paquette to Dane Bennett-Nimijan. And now Tristan Paquette in offensively. Paquette right out front to Jacob McDonald. He scores! Jacob McDonald gives the Airdrie Thunder a 3-2 lead. Airdrie's been buzzing all game. It's their first lead of the night here in the second period. With a $1:13 to go. Draw one by the Mountain View Colts, and Josh Getty will get this to Tristan Paquette. Paquette comes in offensively. Paquette turned this one over to Cale Brown. Brown out of Van der Zek in front. Zane Leatherdale. Leatherdale spins away, and he has got it now for the Mountain View Colts. Leatherdale still with it in behind his own goal. Comes up to Cale Brown. Final seconds going to come off the clock here. Brown got drilled. It comes to Murray. And sorry, not Murray. That is McCary. And that will do it here for the second period. Both these teams will head to the locker room. 3-2 Thunder after 40 minutes.
If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Braden Dunn ties the game on a power play there. And then the Thunder take the lead. Jacob McDonald has the go-ahead goal. 3-2 Airdrie after 20 minutes here at the Ron Emerson. 26-11. Airdrie out shooting the Colts pretty heavily right now. McConnell on the draw against Evan Ingram to start the third. But this game far from over. It's just 3-2. And Van der Zek tied up on the far side. Van der Zek with it here. He's chased back into his own zone by Jordan McConnell. And now it's going to come to Anderson over to the far side. Evan Ingram. Ingram will start out through center. Ingram, he can't get this one in deep. It'll come instead to Clay Murray. And Murray, he's going to be knocked off the puck. And now it's Cale Brown. Brown over the line offensively for the Mountain View Colts. Brown knocked off the puck. It's Braden Dunn who gets crushed into the corner. Dunn will come back out for the Airdrie Thunder. McConnell takes a bump, but it comes right to Dunn instead. Braden Dunn to Jordan Wenzel. Now it's going to go to Jason Wenzel. Now it's going to come to Murray. A shot, good blocker save there. Braden Dunn in the corner tied up. Here's Ingram. Turns this one over. McConnell took a hard hit, and Clay Murray goes right after Van der Zek. We got two tilts. Van der Zek fighting with Clay Murray, and on the far side we have Brown and Dubois, and Murray and Van der Zek. They're throwing rights. Van der Zek comes over the top and misses, and now Murray puts one underneath on Van der Zek. He'll go down. And now I wish we could see the one on the far side. As Murray went right after Jacob Van der Zek, and then we had two fights. Michael Dubois also got into it with Cale Brown. Well, that sucks. That I didn't want to see the second fight anyway. Interesting nonetheless. A drive from the line gets blocked. So you think there might be a bit of a rivalry here? Here's Josh Getty. Getty right over. Getty far side. Visser scores! Mitch Visser has tied the game with his second of the night. It's 3-3. Beautiful feed from Getty to Visser to the back of the net. No chance for Ryan Simpson there. And we are tied up at 3 here in Airdrie. Draw one by the Airdrie Thunder after the goal was Visser. Ties it up for the Colts, and here come the Colts back the other way. Getty couldn't find Visser there. Now tied up on the near side. Visser trying to dig this one out. Cannot do so. And Lagrangier will come back the other way. Here's Brett Lagrangier. He's got a man in the net. Great play by Jack Vergowan. Spinning and firing there, though, was Petrie. And that comes out. Here come the Mountain View Colts. Kirkland Spencer's got it for the Thunder. And now comes to Brett Lagrangier. Lagrangier, he puts it in deep. This is Zach Giroux. Giroux can't get a shot away. Back to Jensen. Lagrangier high slot. He'll shoot it, it's blocked. And now here's Josh Getty back the other way with 15 minutes to play in the third period. Getty to Klink. Klink right in. He couldn't get a shot away. Alan Klink, sorry. No, it was Ryan. Trying to tie the game. Now comes Getty. Right up front. That was a good chance with Peyton Rothenbush. Great save by Simpson. Here come the Airdrie Thunder. Matt Thompson knocked off the puck. Peyton Rothenbush in for the Colts. Rothenbush, far side, one-timer, stopped by Simpson once more. Here is Lane Rothenbush retreating back into his own zone. 13:25 to go here in the third period. Matt Thompson, Jensen, Dubois. Now is Thompson right in front. Great save, Delasiega. Peyton Rothenbush back the other way. Rothenbush knocked off the puck. Luke Jensen has control for the Airdrie Thunder. Tied up at 3 between these two rivals here in the North Division of the Heritage Junior Hockey League. Tristan Paquette through center. Makes a move around Rothenbush. Now McCary. Now it's going to be Giroux. He's tripped up. And another Airdrie power play upcoming. Giroux in the corner to Paquette. Paquette to the line. Touched up here. And we will go to another Thunder man advantage. As Spencer Dowd is going to go for tripping. Tripped up Zach Giroux on the way through there. So a good chance for Airdrie to take the lead back. As the draw is won by the Colts, however, and immediately fired the full 200. Minute 49 to go on the power play. 11:23 left in the regulation portion of this hockey game. Put in deep by Clay Murray. It's gathered there for Vergowan. Vergowan off the glass and down the ice again. Good job here for Mountain View. The early going here on this man advantage. Clay Murray has control. He's out of the box. He stepped in for a big hit on Jordan McConnell. Was in a fight. And now back to the line, Wenzel. Here's Petrie. Petrie, Page, shoots. Rebound. Murray can't get a shot away. Clay Murray was all by himself in front. Murray can't center this one. Cooper Page on the far side. And meanwhile, speaking of that, I haven't seen McConnell out there. But now he's a one-timer. Braden Dunn scores. Braden Dunn, his second of the game, has given the Thunder back the lead. A power play goal. Braden Dunn, second of the game, second power play goal of the game. And Cooper Page to Dunn. And the one-timer, no chance for Delasiega there. Face-off. That's center ice. Ryland Plot Crow on the draw. Yeah, it does look like Jordan McConnell is shaken up and not back on the bench as Plot Crow has supplanted McConnell there at center on the top line. Here comes Cale Brown through center. Brown knocked off the puck. Here's Josh Getty, and now it'll be a power play for Mountain View. Charging is the call. Ryland Plot Crow goes to the penalty box. Yep, that's a charge. Ryland Plot Crow doesn't like to think so, but that's okay. So Airdrie takes a lead on a power play, but the Colts have a chance to get it right back. Eddie Sutherland Anderson out there for the Mountain View Colts. And the draw won by Mountain View, but given away, and the Thunder were clear. So Mountain View could tie it right back up with a goal on the man advantage here. Here comes Colton Anderson. Anderson through center. He's still got it, Anderson. Anderson knocked off the puck, and Michael Dubois fires it the length of the ice. Dubois gets this one to Getty. Getty will start a power play rush for the Mountain View Colts. He's tripped up, and Mountain View's going to have a chance at a 5-on-3, but no, they won't. One-timer ripped home by Colton Anderson, and we are tied up. And the Mountain View Colts will get a fresh 2 minutes on the power play. Colton Anderson, his 7th of the year. I believe. I don't have his stats in front of me. Getty was tripped up, but he pops right back up, dishes to Anderson, and Anderson makes no mistake, ripping it by Ryan Simpson. And the Mountain View Colts have tied this game up. It's 4-4. So Mountain View goes to the power play as Ben Ord is off for tripping now. And this puck is in the corner. Petrie comes right out. Petrie shooting, looking for a short. He couldn't. And now it's right back to Petrie. He scores! What happened there? Tyler Petrie, unassisted shorty. Good save Della Ciega, but then it comes right back to Petrie, and Della Ciega nowhere to be found. It's a tough one to give up if you're Mountain View. Now instead of having a power play to take the lead, it's a power play to tie it up again. 5-4 for the Thunder. And now the Thunder get a power play attack here. It's Cooper Page coming back the other way. Shorthanded are the Thunder for the next $1.26. Here is McCary, knocked off the puck neatly by Vanderzeg, and Vanderzeg will give it up to Josh Getty. Getty in offensively. One-timer in front, blocked by Tyler McCary, and set down the ice. So into the final 8 minutes here, 55 seconds left on the Mountain View power play. Here's Getty, knocked off the puck pretty hard, and McCary gives chase. McCary spins and fires this one the length of the ice. 7.5 to go in the game. Vanderzeg gets it out for the Colts. 30 seconds to go on the Mountain View power play. Getty knocked off the puck. Vanderzeg stretch pass to Peyton Rothenbush. Rothenbush into the middle. Here's Cole Sutherland, a shot. Saved by Simpson. And now it's going to come to Matt Thompson. Thompson will come in offensively for the Thunder. Colts have control here, but the Airdrie Thunder are back to even strength. But here comes Klink. Klink's got a man of that. Rothenbush shoots it. Stopped by Simpson. Great save by Ryan Simpson. 6:40 to go in this third period. It's 4-3 for the Airdrie Thunder. Or 5-4, excuse me. 19-16, the Airdrie lead and draw is one, but they'll lose that one. Houchen to Leatherdale. Getty shoots, scores! Getty upstairs! We are tied back up at 5. Josh Getty. Short side beauty on Simpson. And this game continues just to go back and forth. Not dissimilar from what these two teams would do in real life to each other consistently in the playoffs. 6:32 to go in the period. Is overtime on the horizon? I don't know. I wouldn't count out a late hero with the way this one's gone. Reagan Kime over the line. Kime, he's got a pass to the net. He gets one away. A good save by Simpson. Kime now in the corner, tied up. Michael Dubois there. Dubois will start back the other way for the Airdrie Thunder. Dubois over to the far side. It's Petrie. Petrie now to Ryland Pointe-Croix. Pointe-Croix. Petrie scores! Ty Petrie again! These two teams continue to trade goals. It's 6-5 Airdrie. Ty Petrie, his second of the game. And that sends the Ron Emerson into an absolute frenzy. 5:24 to go. So lots and lots of time. Pointe-Croix and Dubois get the assists on the Ty Petrie goal. And now here's Wyatt Jelinas. Tripped up another Mountain View power play upcoming. So don't you dare turn that channel. Or don't you dare exit out of YouTube. This is not on television, although it should be. Won't change my mind. Kirkland Spencer goes off for tripping. Mountain View another power play opportunity to tie the hockey game. Visser out there with Rothenbush. And now a shot from the line. Ingram gets blocked. Ty Petrie will send this the length of the ice. Here's Evan Ingram over to the far side. Mitch Visser. Visser to Alan Klink, and Klink will start in. Klink on the far side. Stops up, looks to the front of the net, couldn't get it there. Klink's got it back though. Comes together though with Luke Jensen. And Jensen will fire at the length of the ice. Puck and a quarter to go in the Mountain View Colt power play. It is going to come to Mitch Visser, and Visser starts around his man, slips by a defenseman. Centering pass, great play by Zach Dubois. Denies a cross-ice feed that likely ties the hockey game. Cale Brown to Peyton Rothenbush, and Rothenbush through center. Rothenbush still on it. Rothenbush poked off his stick. Matt Thompson sends it the length of the ice again. Just under a half minute to go in the Mountain View Colt power play, and here comes Josh Getty. Getty, he's taken away from him. Thunder, great penalty kill there. As here's Matt Thompson on the far side. Put in deep here. 3 minutes to go in the hockey game. We are back to even strength, but still certainly not over. It's going to come to Colton Anderson. Anderson took a hard shot there from Clay Murray. It's going to come back into Airdrie territory, and Murray's got it for the Thunder. Murray cuts to the middle, gave it to Pointe-Croix. Good job by Spencer Dowd, knocked that one down. Here is Cole Sutherland. He slips around a defenseman, but gets bumped there. It's going to come instead to Braden Dunn. We're in the final 2 minutes of regulation. It is 6-5 for the Airdrie Thunder. Puck up the far side boards. It'll come to Ryan Klink. Now to his brother Alan. Alan Klink stops up, tries to go back to the line. Stolen away from him, though, by Braden Dunn. Dunn with 2 goals on the night. Knocked off the puck back to the line. Vergowan. Vergowan down low. It's going to come to Klink. Klink back to Vergowan. Vergowan right in. Shooting. Stopped by Simpson. Jason Wenzel. He will come back the other way. Oh, Wenzel got crunched right in front of the Thunder bench. And he'll go off. We'll see how he does. But the net now for the Colts. Here's Getty. Stopped by Simpson with the glove. 6-on-5 for Mountain View here with 34.1 seconds to go. Great block there from Ty Petrie. Making a strong case for the first star if his Thunder could hold on with 34 ticks left. 20-19 draws favor the Colts, and they'll win that one. Ingram, Visser now to Getty. Getty spinning and firing, shoots, save made by Simpson with the glove hand. 28.1 seconds left. 6-on-5 for the Colts. The score is 6-5 for Airdrie. Net is empty at the Colt end. McDonald on the draw against Peterson. McDonald won it cleanly, and Simpson elects to keep it alive. That might have been a smart play, and it was a smart play because Paquette has a chance to get this one to the empty net, but it's blocked. And now here comes Regan Kime. He's just going to put this in deep, and the Colts are going to give chase. But it's tied up down low. There's Tyler McCary. Kicks this loose to the far side corner. Paquette, he's knocked out the puck down low. Jelinas out front. Save! Blocked! It's going to come into the corner. Do the Colts have one final shot? No, they don't. Thunder win it! Airdrie holds on and wins this thing 6-5. An absolute shootout in this one, a barn burner. And the Airdrie Thunder, again with the storm surge, they did dominoes last time, man. You did dominoes last time. Wake up. Do something new. Anyway, Thunder win. They don't care. 3 points in the standings. That'll do just fine. I forgot I did that to Airdrie. I don't know. Well, so one of them's got to do it, and the defending champions do. So, I guess technically not the defending champions. Oh, good chance. Petrie, the winner there. Because they were not going to defend their title, they had already lost in 2020 when the season got canceled. But they're still the third star Josh Getty, goal and 2 assists. But are you still the defending champions, though? You were the last awarded champions of the league. So I guess, in a way, you are. Weird. Funny to think about. Braden Dunn, 2 goals. He's your second star. Here's the Airdrie Thunder win this one, out shooting the Mountainview Colts 33-22, outscoring them 6-5. Ty Petrie, that's your first star. How about that? That makes sense. He's your game winner here. That's a pretty nice goal. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get you a look at the scoring summary. Mitch Visser, 2:16 in, gives the Colts a 1-0 lead from Jack Vergao and Zane Leatherdale. Brett Lagrange from Jason Wenzel and Ryland Plante-Crow. Cale Brown makes it 2-1 Mountain View from Regan Kime and Wyatt Jelinas. The Thunder take the lead going into the third. Braden Dunn from Clay Murray and Jordan McConnell. Then Jacob McDonald from Tristan Paquette and Dane Bennett-Nimijan. That makes it 3-2 going to the third period. And in the third, look at all these goals. Mitch Visser ties it up on the power play from Getty and Leatherdale, but Dunn gets a power play goal of his own from Page and Murray. That's at 9:35. So it's back to a 1-goal Thunder lead. Mountain View ties it up. Colton Anderson from Josh Getty and Spencer Dowd. Petrie, a shorty, unassisted, makes it 5-4. 5-5, then Josh Getty ties it up from Zane Leatherdale and Corbin Hauscher. And then at 14:36, Petrie scores your winner from Ryland Plante-Crow and Michael Dubois. And that is the way this cookie crumbles. Thank you for tuning in. We will have another game tonight. Sylvan Lake hosts the Rocky Rams. That will be it for your Sunday afternoon. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you at 5:30 for Puck Drop in that one.